Senator Taylor, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I guess my question, Mr. Chairman, to the sponsor would be, as I understand, this bill does three things, and these may be out of order, but one, it allows for somebody to carry a long gun, just like they're able to carry a handgun now. Is that correct, Mr. Chairman?
Senator Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, that's correct. It would allow long guns to be carried similar to the constitutional carry we passed a few years ago with handguns.
Okay.
Senator, you're recognized, Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The other thing this bill does is it lowers the age from 21 to 18. Is that correct?
Senator Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, that's correct.
Senator Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And could you provide a little clarity on that? I've heard that that the state of Tennessee is being sued, and that the court may very well mandate that requirement anyway. Could you provide a little color about the lowering the age from 21 to 18 and where we stand legally, or what the courts may direct us to do?
Senator Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, it's my understanding there was a lawsuit brought challenging the constitutionality. The Attorney General has entered into a consent decree, essentially conceding that that was an unconstitutional provision. And so the court, I believe there's a court order in place. And so that's where we are.
So,
Senator Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So if we were to adopt this, that would just be having the law match what the court ruling is. Would that be accurate to say?
Senator Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, it's a fair interpretation.
All right.
Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And then the third thing is deals with the definition of intent to go armed. That's the third thing this bill does. Is that correct?
Senator Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, that's correct. Plus just technical changes with respect to everywhere in the code where there's references to handgun, it just cleans it up and changes those things to firearm. And that, which also required a tweak to, when I mentioned the misdemeanor offense of juvenile carry, it had to clean that up as well.
All right. Any follow-up, Senator Taylor?
No, sir, but I would like to, if I could keep the floor for just one more moment. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will tell you, to me, the most problematic part of this bill is the long gun portion. In my home county, I just think that would be incredibly difficult to allow people to be able to carry a long gun in a densely populated area. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I would like to move Amendment 4717, which will, I'm sorry, which amendment? The 5535, I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Amendment 5535, which will essentially strip the long guns from the bill.
We have a motion. We have a second. Chair will second the motion for the amendment 5535. Any discussion on the amendment?